The former Manchester United goalkeeper, who was on loan at Aston Villa last season and the season before, will make his Baggies bow against Coventry City today. Albion take on the Sky Blues in the Regis Shield, in honour of footballing legend Cyril Regis, who passed away earlier this year. Johnstone is looking forward to playing in the final warm-up match before the championship campaign kicks off against Bolton Wanderers next weekend. A groin strain has prevented him from playing in the club's other friendlies. "I'm looking forward to it," he said. "It'll be a new thing for me and it's good that the game's there. I've never played there before, so it'll be good to get into the surroundings. I can't wait to get going." When you've been off all summer and worked hard in pre-season, you just want to get everything underway and get off to winning ways. "It's a privilege to play in it, to celebrate Cyril's career and his life," said our young stopper. It was of course sad news that he passed away, but it's great that we're making this a yearly thing. I'm sure the other players feel the same way and can't wait to be a part of it. It'll be a great atmosphere and the crowd will show their respect. Johnstone has had to be patient to overcome a minor injury and is now feeling fit and raring to go. "It's nice to be back training," he said. "Obviously this is a new club for me and a new chapter. It's been frustrating with this slight groin problem that we've had to manage. But hopefully I'm more or less there now. That's part of playing football, you get knocks. The physios here have been great with me and we are coming out the back end of it now. Training has been sharp. Y'all can't wait for the first game. Who is Harvey?" Update on Sam. Latest on Moz winger claim fifth having you. Darren Moore is close to making his fifth signing as West Bromwich Albion head coach. Birmingham Live understands. The Baggies are thought to have had an offer accepted for Scunthorpe defender Connor Townsend, with a deal close to being rubber-stamped. Moore signed centre-back Kyle Bartley earlier this month, but is still a defender down on last season after losing Johnny Evans and Gareth McCauley. And Townsend is a player Moore and the recruitment team have taken a shine to. The 25-year-old is highly regarded at Glanford Park, where he has made 73 appearances over the past 2.5 years. The former Hull City trainee plays predominantly at left back and will likely provide cover for first-choice Kieran Gibbs. If the deal goes through, Townsend will join Bartley, Sam Johnstone, Jonathan Bond, and Harvey Barnes through the doors at the Hawthorns. Scunthorpe fan site www.ironbrew.co.uk broke the news today and have provided us with a lowdown on the defender. Here's all you need to know about him. Connor Townsend, right, my way. Albion are contemplating extending Boaz Myhill's time at the club. Myhill has continued to train with the Baggies since his contract expired at the end of June, although he hasn't featured in any pre-season matches. The 35-year-old's situation is understood to be similar to that of James Morrison's. Who is Harvey? Update on Sam. Latest on Moz winger claim Morrison is on the verge of being offered a new deal, and Myhill might just follow suit. Albion's coaching staff have been impressed by Myhill's fitness levels, attitude and ability in training. Moore has already signed Sam Johnstone and Jonathan Bond as part of an overhaul of the club's goalkeeping department. But the Baggies boss still wants a third senior goalkeeper. And Myhill, who is thought to have attracted interest from Southampton and former club Birmingham City, could fit the bill. Quiz time. If you've got a bit of time before this afternoon's friendly against Coventry, have a go at our Baggies 30-year quiz. It will test your knowledge of all things WBA and your memory. Question -1 of 30, score -0 of 0. Brian Talbot joined the Baggies in 1988, going on to become player manager. But who did he join from? Brian Talbot, a box-to-box midfielder, had an ill-fated spell in charge as player manager between 1989 and 1991, which resulted in Albion being dumped out of the FA Cup by non-league Woking. Another useful and necessary Atkinson signing. Ipswich, Arsenal, Stoke, Watford expiry date. Rival clubs are running out of time to land West Brom winger Nasser Chadli at a discounted price. The Belgian international's near £18 million relegation release clause will time out at the end of July. From the start of August, clubs will have to pay something closer to £25 million, the fee Albion had demanded last summer, to prize Chadli from the Hawthorns. Turkish media claim Besiktas have sent a delegation to England to meet Chadli's representatives over a proposed move to the Black Eagles. But the Birmingham Mail understands West Brom have received no official contact from Besiktas or any other clubs, let alone offers. West Brom are thought to be growing increasingly confident about retaining their £18 million record signing despite Chadli confirming interest from other clubs. "I think there's a number of offers on the table. We are going to look at it all this week quietly and then we will make some decisions." He is due to report back for training with Albion on Monday after helping Belgium to the semi-finals of the World Cup. Cyril Challenge 5 Academy youngsters will try to emulate the great man at the Hawthorns today. As Albion and Coventry fans come together to remember Cyril Regis, the Baggies' potential stars of the future will be providing their own nod to the past. Finn Hazaz, Rehan Tulloch, Zach Brown, Tyrese Dice and George Harmon will be challenged to recreate the classic Regis strike against Norwich City. It won goal of the season in 1981-82 when Regis brought the ball down on his chest, turned for goal and smashed home an unstoppable shot into the right-hand corner. Club mascot Baggy Bird will be the goalkeeper they have to beat during the halftime challenge. Baggies news, transfers, fixtures, injuries, bookies. Under-23's podcast Hour app ticket details. Albion have announced ticket details for the friendly against Coventry, which kicks off at 3 p.m. The teams will be playing for the Regis Shield, and it is hoped this game becomes a regular fixture. Tickets are priced £10 adults and £5 for disabled supporters and under-18s. The East and West stands will be the home areas while the Smethwick end has been set aside for Coventry supporters. Tickets are available online and will also be available on the day from the main ticket office and the cash-only kiosks operating at the Woodman Corner and the Millennium Corner. On Albion's website, the club revealed, Cyril's children Robert and Michelle will be on hand to present the shield, crafted by lifelong Albion fan Dave Coley and designed by Julia Regis, to the winning side.